Oh, what up, dude?
What's up, everybody? I'm back with a little something for you. Today I'm going to work on fixing this bumper up a bit and getting this crack off, this cracky lower deflector. And then we're going to do a brand new fascia here. It's all plasti dipped and it has the MR chrome there. So that's going to come out, and then it has a big fat crack right here anyways. So that's going to be replaced with a piece that doesn't look like junk, as well as this lower piece that won't have a construction screw holding it together. So yeah, we're gonna get this started. Here's the stuff. Got that genuine lower deflector, and then I got a front fascia, or whatever you want to call it. This one has a defect in it, so camera won't pick it up. Anyways, there's a crack right here. You can kind of see it going down. So I got another one sent to me, and I'm gonna save that for a bumper that's in better condition. So this is gonna be kind of my trashy rally bumper, and then my new bumper will be kind of, you know, for keeping it clean and stuff. So yeah, but yeah, you can see why this one's the trashy one. Hit something random in the middle of the road the other night, so we'll get this cleaned up and see how it looks. All right, so car's up in the air, got on both sides. Just hit the 1, 2, 3, 4 10 mils. We're gonna keep the 10 mil here under the side of the bumper. We're gonna hit the other side of the bumper right here. Disconnect some splash shields, and that thing's gonna probably fall right off. Alrighty, bumper is off, so I got it chilling over here. So what we'll do is we're gonna rip these. These are 10 mils on the other side here. Rip those 10 mils off. That should free up everything, and then you should have two plastic clips. So there's one here and then one here that are connecting that lower deflector to the bumper. We'll just get rid of those, but we'll leave these on because these are attached to the bumper, and they'll just like keep everything held in place all the way across. Obviously this middle guy will come out, but yep, that's what we're gonna do. So rip the 10s off, boom, 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 and that'll take care of the lower deflector portion. Plastic needs to be replaced too, because this thing is sunk in there. Yeah, we'll grab that in a second. You know what, I'm just going to go ahead and take it all off. Just so it's not flopping. If it cooperates. Alright. Yeah, we'll go ahead and separate everything. Alright, so there's a little more. We had all these screws that held on the lower deflector, our deflector right here. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 total that we're going to remove. Alright. Let's get all these bad boys off. Go like this, I guess. On this junker. Next one, trashy ones there. Oh, see, there's a piece completely broken off. There we go. So the lip did not come with hardware, so I need to retain the hardware, all of these, and all of these little receivers for the 10 mils. Keep all the stuff with lower deflector. If you do a front fascia, the one I purchased, it came with the hardware. So I'll show you that once we get to it. Ow, that grill is sharp. Probably redo the grill sometime in the winter when I'm not driving it a lot. Pull this thing back apart and maybe get it powder coated or something. Alright, I got one last clip over here. And then we'll work on transferring hardware to the new piece. Bunch of grime on this thing. Alright, lift it up and see if it releases. Alright, so I found out that we need to actually undo the fascia as well, so I discovered that you can't really pull it off safely without breaking stuff. I mean, I could just like break it all off, but it's not like smart. So this part of the lower deflector actually clips into the fascia here, so yep. That's what's going to happen, so I'm going to go ahead and undo the bolts or nuts or screws or whatever for that. Alright, well, we're into it. My advice is going to be to just take literally everything apart. The way it comes apart is so complicated, you have to take everything apart anyways just to receive 2 screws that hold this like front logo thing on, so it's like the other fascia, I don't know what you call it, but basically this big bumper cover looking deal here. So yep, we're just gonna go ahead and take everything apart and make it happen that way. Alright, here's this old ugly MR fascia, so all that grime's gonna be gone, this massive crack and all this junk and ugly chrome and plasti dip and being cracked and all that. So yeah, gonna replace it with the fresh right there and the fresh right there, and hopefully it looks good. This might be a little difficult for me, so I don't know if I'm really gonna film the process. I'll probably explain it because the way the fascia sits is really goofy. So yeah, we'll just see what I can do and we'll go from there. Alright, new one's lined up. I went ahead and like washed it up down there, but I got 2 screws securing it in right now, but wow. Really cleans up the grill area. It just looks so sloppy and like used up and high mileage, and now it just has a nice fresh look. It's gonna have nice clean teeth. So yep, don't have the deflector on yet. I think what we can do is after we've had all this put on, we can actually slide the deflector in and then bolt it in. But if you're removing it, you like basically have to remove everything. So it's a little different if you're assembling it. If you're disassembling it, you have to disassemble it all. So alright, I'm gonna keep going. There's literally 100,000 screws to put in here, so don't forget to put your grill up here before you fasten everything down. Mine's chilling. They're over here real quick, so yep, I'm gonna get to it and get this thing all together. Alright, so it is secured down. It looks way better. Way better. Everything is in. We can finally get to the part of the video I intended to make this all about. The front lower deflector. There's the old trashy chrome. Broken stuff. Gross looking, all that. Trashed out of the way. One last thing. I'm just gonna slide these little bits right here into the new fascia and everything. And then there's 10 Phillips that secure it to the bumper, and then these will do the undersplash shield. So make sure you transfer. I still need to grab a couple clips from this old one to put onto here so that you can secure it. So let's get it done. Alrighty, we are all done. Lower deflector is on and mated with the fascia and bumper, and it is looking good. I'm probably just going to wrap it up for here just because I think you guys know how to take off a bumper. There's plenty of videos on how to do that and put it back on, all that stuff. So I'm going to throw it back on, wrap it up here. Just a small little quick one for you guys, and take it easy.